Chosen one. This message is not for everyone. Only those who truly walk the divine path of the Most High should remain here. If someone is watching out of curiosity or without a sincere spiritual foundation, they should leave right now. This revelation is meant only for the ones whose spirit carries a sacred mark, the ones God has been shaping in silence. You who are still here, your soul already knows this message is meant for you. It has reached you at the perfect time, not a moment too early and not a moment too late. What you are about to understand will change how you see your body, your mind, your fatigue, and the strange feeling that you are aging faster than everyone around you. Listen carefully. Chosen one. Because this message carries a truth that will shift your entire season. You will finally understand why your spirit feels older, heavier, deeper, and more advanced than your physical years. And by the time you reach the end of this message, you will see yourself with clarity and confidence. Before we continue, I want you to respond spiritually. Comment only one number your spirit aligns with in this moment. 777. Also subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, and share this message with another chosen soul who needs it right now. The spiritual burden that weighs on your body. Chosen one. You have noticed something that most people around you never speak about. Your soul feels heavier than your years. Your mind feels older than your age. Your heart carries memories, battles, and wisdom that people twice your age still cannot comprehend. And there is a reason for this. The spiritual burden you carry does not sit on your skin. It sits deep within your spirit, and the body simply reacts to what the soul is carrying. Many chosen ones feel this internal heaviness early in life, while others are still spiritually asleep, drifting through life without purpose or awareness. You were forced into emotional maturity before you were ready. You had to learn the truth behind people's intentions. You had to recognize hidden danger. You had to feel energies, and you had to understand spiritual warfare while others were still playing with shadows. This acceleration of the soul creates an illusion of aging because your inner world is moving far faster than the outer timeline you appear to be living in. People often misunderstand why chosen ones appear tired even when they sleep, or why they appear serious even when nothing external is wrong. It is because you are carrying the weight of assignments that others are not built to carry. When God marks someone, He stretches their spirit long before He stretches their life. He expands your understanding, sharpens your discernment, intensifies your intuition, and deepens your emotional intelligence. That spiritual expansion creates pressure that your physical vessel feels even if no one around you sees it. You have felt moments where your bones feel heavier, your face feels more serious, your eyes look older, or your mind feels decades ahead of your body. This is not aging, this is spiritual weight. When a warrior returns from battle, even if they carry no scars, their eyes reveal everything they have endured. You have been fighting invisible battles for years, battles against energies, intentions, cycles, trauma, generational curses, and unseen forces that tried to break your path. These battles leave no visible marks, yet they shape your inner posture. The reason you feel aged is not because time is harming you, but because purpose is stretching you. Chosen ones are spiritually accelerated. When others walk, you run. When others sleep, your spirit stays awake. When others ignore signs, you study them. When others feel emotions, you discern the root behind them. This level of depth would make any vessel feel the weight of purpose. Your body is not aging faster. Your spirit is evolving faster. And whenever the spirit evolves beyond the pace of the body, there is tension, and the body interprets that tension as fatigue. Some of you have wondered why you cannot relate to people your age. It is because your inner world grew ahead of your outer reality. You have lived 10 lifetimes in one. You have faced heartbreaks, betrayals, spiritual attacks, sudden shifts, divine awakenings, and moments where you had to hold yourself together while the universe felt like it was collapsing on top of you. These events did not age your face, but they matured your soul. Another hidden truth is that chosen ones absorb more emotional pressure than the average person. You feel deeply. You sense deeply. You understand deeply. You pick up energies before people speak. You know when someone is lying, when someone is hiding something, when someone wishes harm, or when someone drains your spirit. This awareness is a blessing and a burden. It protects you, but it also exhausts you. Spiritual sensitivity consumes energy the same way a physical workout does. But society does not teach this, so you end up wondering why your body feels tired after spending time around people. Your spiritual radar is constantly active, scanning the intentions around you. That work ages the spirit, not in a harmful way, but in a wise way. Your eyes hold stories. Your voice carries weight. Your presence feels ancient, not because you are old, but because you are awakened. There is something else that contributes to the illusion of faster aging. Every chosen one experiences seasons where their spirit steps into roles before the body is prepared. You may have been forced to care for others early in life. You may have been the emotional support of your family. You may have been the one who understood pain before you understood comfort. All of this forces the soul to develop ahead of schedule. While others were allowed to be innocent, you were chosen to be aware. And awareness always comes with weight. You also carry spiritual responsibility. God does not choose people because they are ready. He chooses them because their spirit can hold what their environment cannot. Your presence stabilizes situations. Your energy protects people. Your intuition exposes deception. Your discernment prevents disasters. Do you know how many moments never turned into chaos simply because you walked into the room? That kind of purpose strains the spirit, and the body interprets it as heaviness. Another hidden factor is spiritual warfare. The unseen attacks you have survived are enough to break a weaker soul. Darkness tried to tire your spirit. It tried to dim your light. It tried to confuse your mind. It tried to wear down your hope. But every time it failed, your spirit became stronger. Yet battles, even spiritual ones, add weight. Not negative weight, but the weight of experience. People see you and assume you are simply quiet or serious. They do not understand the exhaustion of carrying prophetic insight, spiritual sensitivity, divine responsibility, generational healing, and emotional discernment all at once. They do not understand the pressure of being the chosen one in a family or a community. They do not understand that your spirit has been fighting for peace long before your body showed signs of stress. Chosen one, listen closely. You are not aging fast. You are transforming fast. You are shedding old versions of yourself, shedding energies that no longer match your calling, shedding identities that were forced on you, shedding emotional weight that was never yours to hold, shedding illusions that once trapped you. That process is intense, and transformation always feels like aging before it feels like rebirth. Your soul has been carrying revelations, warnings, assignments, and divine messages long before your physical world caught up. That creates a spiritual lag effect. Your spirit is always ahead, always growing, always elevating. Your body is only trying to keep pace. This is why your fatigue is real. This is why you sometimes look in the mirror and see wisdom instead of youth. This is why you feel life pressing against you even when nothing is happening externally. You are spiritually heavy because you are spiritually chosen, and the weight you feel is not punishment. It is proof. Proof that you are developing in silence. Proof that your spirit is expanding. Proof that your assignment is active. Proof that your purpose is alive. Proof that your divine calling is shaping you from the inside out. This burden is the mark of destiny, and only the chosen carry it with grace. The cost of light in a dark world. Chosen one, you carry a light that does not blend into the world around you. It stands out. It unsettles darkness. It exposes intentions. It awakens truth. And because of that, the light within you comes with a cost that most people will never understand. The weight of your spiritual illumination is one of the greatest reasons you often feel older, heavier, or drained in ways that others simply do not experience. Your light is not just symbolic, it is spiritual energy. It radiates from you even when you are silent. It speaks before your mouth opens. It announces your presence before you step into a room, and the moment your light touches an environment, it shifts the atmosphere. Darkness recognizes you instantly. Negative energies know who you are long before you recognize them. This constant spiritual clash, even when subtle, creates a feeling of internal fatigue that your body registers as accelerated aging. But here is the truth. You are not aging fast. You are resisting pressure that others never feel. Every chosen one carries a spiritual glow that attracts attention from both heaven and darkness. People who live disconnected from their purpose walk through life without spiritual resistance because there is nothing inside them worth resisting. But you were born with divine purpose. You were born with a calling. You were born carrying the vibration of breakthrough, healing, revelation, and elevation. Darkness senses that. Energies sense that. Spirits sense that. And so, your light becomes a target, not for destruction, but for resistance. This is why you often feel like life weighs more heavily on you. You have more to protect, more to discern, more to carry, more to fight against, and more to shine through. The emotional labor of being a chosen one is enormous. You feel the pain of others deeply. You sense the struggles of people even when they hide it behind a smile. You intuitively pick up when someone's energy is off. You know when a room is spiritually heavy. You recognize when someone is silently battling something dark. This level of spiritual sensitivity is not normal. It is prophetic. It is divine. And it drains your inner energy without you ever saying a word. People may look at you and assume you are quiet, withdrawn, or simply introspective. But inside, your spirit is constantly analyzing, discerning, absorbing, and interpreting frequencies around you. You are doing spiritual labor while others are doing nothing. This labor carries a cost, and that cost often shows up as heaviness in the body. Some chosen ones find that after spending time around certain people, they suddenly feel tired, older, emotionally drained, or mentally foggy. That is not your imagination. Your light naturally absorbs the darkness around you. Not because you are meant to hold it forever, but because your energy neutralizes negative frequencies. You are a spiritual purifier, a walking lighthouse, a vessel of elevation. That kind of power cannot operate without impact on the vessel it resides in. There have been moments in your life where you felt pressure and you didn't know where it came from. Days when you woke up feeling spiritually worn out, even though nothing physically demanding happened. Moments where your heart felt older than your actual years. These sensations are not aging signals. They are spiritual impact signals. Your light is doing work even when your mind is resting. You also attract people who are broken, confused, lost, or spiritually empty. They come to you because your presence feels safe, your energy feels warm, your wisdom feels ancient, your guidance feels grounding. They come to you because their spirit recognizes you as a source of stability. But serving as a lighthouse comes with emotional cost. Supporting people, even silently, pulls from your inner strength. That can feel like aging, but it is actually spiritual expenditure. Chosen ones often carry generational wounds that they did not create. You were born with a mission to heal patterns that existed before you and to break cycles that were never meant to follow you. This generational cleansing requires intense spiritual effort, and the body responds to that effort with feelings of fatigue, pressure, or weight. Again, this is not aging. This is elevation. And elevation always transforms the vessel. Another reason your light makes you feel older is because you cannot tolerate low vibrational environments for long. While others can spend hours in gossip, negativity, drama, envy, or spiritual chaos, your soul becomes drained quickly. You feel like your spirit is shrinking whenever you are around low vibrational energy. Your light rejects environments that do not align with your purpose. And that rejection creates internal strain. You might have asked yourself why certain people drain your life force more than others. It is because your light is repairing what their darkness has damaged. Your energy corrects what their energy distorts. Your spirit lifts what their spirit collapses. And that invisible labor is exhausting. You also tend to feel emotions with greater depth. Chosen ones do not feel lightly. They feel deeply. 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 They feel deep They feel deeply. Joy is deeper. Sadness is deeper. Insights are deeper. Pain is deeper. Revelation is deeper. This emotional depth matures the soul quickly. It makes you feel like an old soul trapped in a younger body. It gives your eyes an ancient sadness or an ancient wisdom that others cannot decode. This depth is not aging. It is spiritual expansion. Chosen one. Your light is also catalytic. It forces truth to surface around you. People reveal who they are without you asking. Deception exposes itself. Lies unravel. Hidden intentions rise. Spiritual energies around you shift suddenly. This constant unveiling is emotionally intense. You are not simply living life. You are navigating spiritual realities that most people will never experience. That responsibility makes your inner world grow faster than your physical years. Let's also speak about another dimension. When you shine in a dark world, you become a mirror. People see themselves more clearly around you. Some feel inspired, some feel threatened, some feel insecure, others feel exposed. The reactions you trigger in others create pressure that surrounds your energy field daily. This is why you sometimes feel drained after brief interactions. Your light forces transformation, and transformation, even in others, pulls energy from you. Your presence also disrupts the plans of darkness. Every time you walk into a place, every time you show kindness, every time you choose peace instead of chaos, every time you speak truth that cuts through lies, darkness loses territory. This constant spiritual confrontation ages your spirit with wisdom. But it does not age your body, it only tests it. Remember this, when light enters a dark room, the darkness does not disappear quietly. It resists, it presses back, it tries to linger, and that resistance is what you feel physically, not age, resistance. This is why you often look older in your harder seasons and younger when you step into peace. Because your aging is not biological, it is atmospheric, and atmospheres change depending on spiritual pressure. Chosen one. Your eyes hold a glow that others cannot explain. Your walk carries authority that you have not yet fully understood. You are chosen not because you asked for it, but because you were built for it. And your light, though heavy, is your greatest weapon. Yes, it drains you at times. Yes, it makes you feel older at times. Yes, it tests your endurance. But it also protects you. It separates you. It guides you. It elevates you. And it unlocks doors no human hand can close. The cost of your light is heavy, but the reward of your light is divine. You are not aging faster than others. You are glowing through battles that others do not see. You are shining through darkness that others never confront. You are carrying revelation, wisdom, intuition, and spiritual strength that are far beyond your physical years. Your spirit is ancient. Your purpose is old. Your calling is eternal. That combination creates the illusion of aging, but it is actually the unfolding of divine maturity. Chosen one. Your light is your crown. And crowns are heavy long before they become comfortable. The seasons of spiritual transformation. All chosen ones face. Chosen one. Your life has never followed the same rhythm as the people around you. While others move through predictable stages, your journey unfolds in seasons that are spiritual, not physical. You are shaped by divine timing, not by human years. And these spiritual seasons create sensations that feel like aging, even when your body is not truly aging at all. What you experience is not decay, it is transformation. Every chosen one is taken through divine seasons meant to mold their character, sharpen their discernment, deepen their wisdom, and prepare them for the assignment ahead. These seasons often bring pressure, emotional weight, and internal shifts that the body interprets as exhaustion. But what is truly happening is spiritual elevation. One of the earliest seasons chosen ones face is the awakening season. This is when your spirit begins to notice things you once ignored. You begin to question life deeply. You begin to see through illusions. you begin to recognize spiritual patterns. This awakening pulls you out of innocence and forces you into awareness. Awareness is powerful, but it is also heavy. It stretches the mind and forces the spirit to mature faster. This sudden growth gives the illusion that you are aging ahead of your time. Then comes the separation season. In this season, God slowly removes people, environments, and habits that do not match your destiny. People you once loved begin to fall away. Friendships dissolve. Relationships shift. You feel isolated even among others. This separation is not punishment, it is preparation. But it carries emotional weight that sits heavily in the heart. Emotional weight often feels like physical aging because the heart processes change before the body does. Next is the pruning season. This is one of the most intense seasons. In pruning, God cuts away the parts of your identity that were shaped by trauma, fear, false beliefs, or old versions of yourself. Pruning is painful because it removes what you outgrew but did not want to release. It strips away comfort to make room for purpose. During this season, many chosen ones feel weary, drained, and older than their age, not because life is harming them, but because God is restructuring them from the inside out. Then comes the stretching season. This is when your spirit grows faster than your environment, and you feel the tension between who you used to be and who you are becoming. Stretching feels like pressure. It feels like heaviness. Your dreams expand, your vision expands, your awareness expands. But your physical world remains the same. This mismatch creates spiritual tension that translates into physical exhaustion. But this is not aging. This is preparation for elevation. There is also the refining season. This is where God strengthens your character through challenges. You learn patience, discipline, endurance, self-control, wisdom, and humility. You face situations that test your spirit. You encounter moments where you must choose growth over comfort. Refining seasons burn away impurities and sharpen your inner strength. This fire does not destroy you, it renews you. But renewal requires energy, and the body feels the cost. Chosen one. You also experience the heavy season of silence. This is when nothing seems to move, nothing changes, and God appears distant. But the silence is not emptiness. It is formation. It is the season where your soul is being rearranged quietly. In silence, your roots grow deeper. Your intuition sharpens. Your faith strengthens. Your identity stabilizes. Even though nothing external changes, everything within you is being rebuilt. This internal construction makes you feel heavier, slower, or older because your spirit is being rewired. Then there is the alignment season. This is when your spirit finally syncs with your divine purpose. Synchronicities increase, doors open, clarity rises. You begin to understand why you endured the previous seasons. This alignment feels like relief, but also like responsibility. You feel the weight of stepping into who you truly are. You feel the pressure of carrying the mantle God placed over your life. These pressures mature the soul quickly, making you feel older in wisdom, though not in years. Do you see the pattern, chosen one? Your life is shaped by spiritual cycles, not biological ones. These cycles are intense. They force rapid transformation. They require emotional endurance, mental strength, and spiritual resilience. While others grow slowly through normal life experiences, you grow through divine seasons that accelerate your evolution. This acceleration is why you feel different. It is why you feel older inside. It is why your spirit sometimes feels heavy. You are not experiencing time the way others do. You are experiencing transformation. Another reason these seasons feel like accelerated aging is because chosen ones rarely get long periods of rest. Your spirit is constantly being prepared for the next phase. You complete one lesson and step into another. You overcome one challenge and meet a new form of training. While others can stay emotionally and spiritually stagnant for years, you are constantly evolving, and continual evolvement creates continual inner fatigue. But there is a hidden blessing in this process. Every season strengthens you. Every season purifies you. Every season unlocks a new layer of your purpose. You are aging inside, yes, but you are aging into wisdom, into clarity, into strength, into discernment, into spiritual mastery. The aging you feel is the shedding of immaturity and the rising of divine identity. There is a moment in every chosen one's journey where they look at themselves and feel like they have lived multiple lifetimes. You carry memories of battles that happened in silence. You carry wisdom that came through pain. You carry spiritual insight that most people never reach. That internal maturity creates an aura of ancientness that others feel around you. They may not know why, but they sense that you are not like them. Your energy feels older. Your presence feels stable. Your voice feels grounded. This does not come from physical years. It comes from spiritual seasons. Your transformation is also shaped by trials that most people are not chosen to face. Many chosen ones endure heartbreaks that awaken them. They lose people that were never meant to stay. They walk through periods of lack that sharpen their faith. They endure betrayal that strengthens their discernment. They survive environments that tried to suffocate their spirit. Each trial is a spiritual milestone. Each milestone shifts the energy of your being. This shifting creates weight, and the weight feels like aging. But remember this: every chosen one goes through a season of rebirth. This is the season where the heaviness lifts. The confusion clears, the fatigue fades, the spirit realigns. Suddenly you feel lighter, younger, more vibrant, more present. Why? Because your body finally aligns with the transformation your spirit completed. When the transformation is done, the illusion of aging disappears. Chosen one. You are moving through cycles that build you into the person God needs you to be. Your eyes hold the depth of someone who has walked through storms and learned from them. Your voice carries the energy of someone who has fought internal wars and won. Your presence reflects the maturity of someone who has been refined, not destroyed. None of this is aging. It is ascension. People around you may comment on how you seem different. They may say you act older. They may say your energy feels heavier. They may assume life has worn you down. But the truth is that life has elevated you, and elevation creates spiritual gravity. Your transformation seasons are not slowing you down. They are positioning you. Every burden you carried made you sharper. Every loss made you wiser. Every shift made you stronger. Every silence made you deeper. Every challenge matured you. You are aging spiritually, not physically. And spiritual aging is the mark of someone who is moving toward destiny. Chosen one, your seasons are sacred, and every one of them is shaping your spirit for greatness. The hidden spiritual reason behind your fatigue and rapid inner growth. Chosen one. There is a deeper reason behind the heaviness you feel, the strange exhaustion that shows up even on calm days, and the sensation that your spirit is moving far ahead of your body. What you are experiencing is not random tiredness. It is spiritual expansion. When God increases your inner capacity, your body feels the intensity first. Your soul grows quietly, subtly, deeply, and your physical form tries to adapt to the rapid changes happening within you. This is why chosen ones often feel older internally, even when their actual age does not reflect that feeling. Every time God gives you revelation, insight, or spiritual downloads, your consciousness expands. Your perception sharpens. Your awareness broadens. You see truth more clearly. You understand energies more quickly. You discern intentions more accurately. This heightened awareness demands an enormous amount of spiritual energy. That energy is pulled from deep within your being, often leaving your body feeling tired or overwhelmed. You have probably noticed moments where your mind feels decades ahead of your age. You understand things that people around you struggle to comprehend. You read people effortlessly. You see patterns instantly. You grasp spiritual lessons without needing long explanations. This advanced spiritual intelligence grows rapidly, and the body feels the pressure of supporting a spirit that is expanding at such an accelerated pace. Your fatigue is not weakness. It is evidence that your inner world is evolving. Chosen ones also receive divine insight at unexpected times. You may wake up with clarity about something you never consciously questioned. You may suddenly feel the truth about someone's intentions. You may sense danger before it appears. You may feel when a cycle is ended or when a new season is beginning. These forms of spiritual awareness are not normal human experiences. They are the result of a soul operating beyond its earthly limitations. This level of spiritual sensitivity pulls energy from the physical vessel, and when that energy is consumed quickly, the body interprets the strain as tiredness, heaviness, or the illusion of aging. Yet you must understand this clearly. What feels like deterioration is actually transformation. Chosen one, your spirit is advancing faster than your human timeline. Another reason for your internal exhaustion is that God often places chosen ones in environments that challenge them, not to punish them, but to strengthen them. You've been placed around people who require emotional stability, spiritual guidance, or energetic protection. These assignments are often invisible to others. You may not speak about them, you may not even consciously recognize them, but your spirit senses what your mind does not articulate. You walk into a room and feel the emotional climate shift. You sense when someone carries pain. You sense when someone carries jealousy. You sense when someone is empty. You sense when someone needs comfort. Your ability to feel others so deeply is a spiritual gift, but it also drains your inner resources. This drain can feel like aging because you are carrying burdens that were never meant to be carried by one person alone. There are days when you feel exhausted without doing anything physically demanding. That is because your battles are not physical. They are spiritual. You have fought wars in silence. You have carried emotional weight that others have dropped. You have held back darkness simply by being present. You have lifted others with your energy even when your own spirit needed strength. The world does not see this, but heaven sees it, and your soul feels it. You also have a unique relationship with pain. Every chosen one has endured wounds that forced them into wisdom. Pain awakened you. Pain humbled you. Pain matured you. Pain refined you. These experiences shaped your spirit faster than the physical world could keep up with. This spiritual acceleration is what creates the feeling of being ahead of your time, older in experience, wiser in perspective. Your inner being carries the weight of lessons many people never learn until much later in life. This internal maturity gives the impression of aging, but it is not decay. It is depth. Chosen one. Your spirit is always processing more information than the average person. You are constantly aware of energies, emotions, possibilities, dangers, signs, symbols, and meanings. Your consciousness is always active. You analyze deeply. You reflect deeply. You feel deeply. This continuous internal activity requires spiritual stamina, and spiritual stamina is not endless. When it runs low, the body feels the impact. This is why chosen ones must protect their energy more carefully than others, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. Your energy is not ordinary. It is sacred. It is powerful. It is healing. It is prophetic. Misusing it or allowing it to be drained can create a heavy sensation, causing your physical form to feel older than it truly is. There is also a unique fatigue that comes from carrying divine responsibility. When God places a calling on your life, your spirit begins preparing long before the physical manifestation of your purpose appears. Your soul starts collecting the experiences, lessons, wisdom, and strength required for your destiny. This preparation feels like spiritual labor, and labor always impacts the body. Much of the heaviness you feel is simply your spirit gathering power for the next version of you. When chosen ones step into new spiritual levels, they also shed old versions of themselves. This shedding process is draining. Old emotional attachments die. Old fears collapse. Old beliefs break. Old identities dissolve. Each layer you shed takes a piece of energy with it, and this internal release can feel like aging, when in reality it is purification. You are not getting weaker. You are getting clearer. You are not losing vitality. You are losing spiritual clutter. You are not declining. You are ascending. Chosen one. Sometimes God allows intense spiritual growth to happen in a short time, because your destiny requires it. Not everyone is meant to grow slowly. You were not designed for slow development. You were designed for accelerated elevation. And acceleration always demands energy. This is why you must stop misinterpreting spiritual fatigue as physical aging. The two are not the same. Your body is not failing. Your spirit is expanding. Your mind is awakening. Your soul is elevating. The discomfort you feel is simply the stretching of your inner being. Before we continue, take a moment to ground your spirit. Let your inner self acknowledge the truth rising inside you. If your heart feels aligned with this revelation, comment one number that resonates with you. 777, or 333, or 999, or 666, or 444. Just one. Let your spirit choose. Now breathe, chosen one. Your fatigue does not mean something is wrong with you. It means something powerful is happening within you. You are entering a higher level of consciousness, and your body is adjusting to the weight of your calling. Your rapid inner growth is not a burden. It is your preparation. You are being refined for a destiny much greater than your current environment reveals. And though the process feels heavy, your spirit is becoming stronger, wiser, and more aligned than ever before. Your fatigue is simply the echo of your transformation. Why your soul makes you feel older, but God keeps you preserved. Chosen one, you have felt something unusual within yourself for years. Your soul feels weathered but strong, aged but unbroken, stretched but not destroyed. You carry the depth of someone who has lived through many eras of spiritual transformation, even though your physical years do not reflect this. At times, you look at yourself and wonder how you can feel both ancient and youthful, both tired and resilient, both drained and protected. The answer lies in the divine paradox of your calling. Your soul carries wisdom that took lifetimes to accumulate. Every lesson you learned carved new pathways in your consciousness. Every battle you survived sharpened your intuition. Every spiritual encounter expanded your perception. Your soul is evolving at a pace the physical body cannot easily interpret. That evolution creates sensations that feel like aging because your inner world is growing far beyond the limits of your outer appearance. But even as your spirit matures rapidly, God preserves your physical vessel with supernatural protection. You were not chosen to wear down. You were chosen to withstand. And the preservation of the chosen is one of the deepest mysteries of divine design. You must understand something crucial. The human body responds to spiritual pressure, but God intervenes in ways the physical realm cannot comprehend. There were moments where the emotional weight you carried should have broken you. There were seasons where the stress should have aged you years ahead. There were nights where the fear or confusion should have weakened your mind. Yet you woke up with strength. You woke up with clarity. You woke up preserved. This is not coincidence. This is divine maintenance. God does not allow chosen vessels to decay under the burden of their calling. He fortifies them. Your eyes may look older in seasons of spiritual war, but they regain their light as soon as peace returns. Your face may look tired when you carry heavy emotional energy, but it brightens as soon as God releases the weight. Your body may feel weak after spiritual battles, but it recovers quickly in ways that defy your circumstances. This cycle is evidence that your physical form is being guarded by a power beyond your understanding. Chosen one. Your soul is not aging, it is ascending. Ascension always feels like heaviness before it feels like glory. Spiritual elevation stretches your identity. It shifts your inner frequency. It forces your spirit into levels your body has never experienced. And during this shift, your body tries its best to keep up, sometimes feeling older, slower, or overwhelmed. But just when it feels too heavy, God steps in and restores your strength. This restoration is a sign of divine favor. The chosen may feel tired, but they do not fall apart. They may feel stretched, but they do not break. They may feel heavy, but they remain intact. God does not allow his warriors to be consumed by the fires they walk through. He keeps their vessel preserved long enough to fulfill the mission. Think back to the moments when life overwhelmed you. You were drained, exhausted, worn out by battles the world could not see. Yet when people looked at you, they saw resilience. They saw a glow. They saw strength. They saw youthfulness returning even after stress tried to steal it. This is because God renews chosen vessels in cycles. He allows the soul to grow ancient in wisdom while allowing the body to remain capable, functional, and protected. This is why many chosen ones look younger than their age, despite feeling older internally. Your physical appearance does not follow your spiritual timeline. Your body does not reflect your spiritual age. You may carry the heaviness of centuries inside your soul, yet God keeps your outer form sustained. You are a living contradiction, a divine paradox walking in human skin. Your soul feels older because it has seen truths that others ignore. You have tasted wisdom that others fear. You have carried burdens that others avoid. You have walked through seasons that reshaped your entire identity. But your preservation comes from the Most High, who refuses to let the weight of your calling destroy the vessel He created. There is something deeply sacred about the preservation of chosen ones. Even when you face emotional storms, your heart remains strong. Even when you carry mental strain, your mind stays intact. Even when you experience spiritual battles, your essence remains unbroken. Others go through far less and crumble, but you walk through fire and come out refined. This preservation is divine evidence. Evidence that your purpose is greater than your difficulty. Evidence that your calling is stronger than your fatigue. Evidence that your destiny is protected even when your path feels heavy. Chosen one. Your inner strength is not accidental. It is engineered. God crafted your spirit to withstand storms that others would collapse under. He built you with resilience embedded in your soul. He placed spiritual armor around your energy. He infused your being with divine endurance. This is why you bend but do not break. This is why you tire but do not fall. This is why you feel aged inside, yet remain youthful in your presence. Your soul may carry the scars of spiritual warfare, but your vessel carries the blessing of preservation. You feel older because your spirit has been traveling, learning, elevating, growing, but you remain preserved because God is not done with you. Your mission requires vitality. Your journey requires strength. Your purpose requires protection. Another reason you feel this paradox is that chosen ones live in two worlds at once. You live in the physical world, but your spirit operates in spiritual realms simultaneously. You are constantly balancing heavenly instruction with earthly experience. This dual existence creates pressure, and pressure often feels like aging. But the constant presence of God shields your body from the wear that pressure would normally cause. Many chosen ones have experienced situations where stress should have damaged them, yet nothing shows on the outside. You have gone through heartbreak that should have hardened your face, but didn't. You have endured loss that should have taken years off your life, but instead deepened your beauty. You have survived battles that should have drained your vitality, but instead strengthened your glow. This is the mystery of divine preservation. God allows the soul to grow ancient with wisdom, while allowing the body to remain sustained by divine strength. Chosen one. You must learn to trust this preservation. Stop allowing the illusion of inner aging to convince you that something is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Everything is evolving. You are moving into deeper levels of spiritual maturity, and your body is simply adjusting to a soul that is growing beyond its previous limits. You are not declining. You are ascending. And ascension always changes the internal atmosphere before it changes the external appearance. Your soul feels older because it has outgrown the world around you. You have matured beyond surface-level thinking. You have evolved beyond shallow interactions. You have risen above low vibrational environments. Your inner world has expanded so much that your outer world sometimes feels too small to contain it. That feeling is not aging. It is transcendence. God keeps you preserved because your purpose is still unfolding. Your journey requires strength that only He can provide. He renews your spirit. He refreshes your energy. He restores your body. He sustains your vessel. He ensures that you remain capable of walking the path set before you. Chosen one, your preservation is a sign that heaven is not done with you. You carry a destiny that requires endurance. You carry a message that requires clarity. You carry an assignment that requires longevity. And so God keeps your body younger than your spirit feels. This is why you may feel ancient in wisdom but youthful in appearance. Why you may feel tired in spirit but restored in body. Why you may feel stretched internally but stable externally. You are living proof of divine protection in motion. Your soul ages because it must. Your body remains preserved because it is chosen. And this balance creates a vessel capable of carrying light through seasons of darkness. You are not getting old. You are becoming eternal. Conclusion. Chosen one. Now you understand the truth behind this feeling you have carried for so long. You were never aging faster than everyone else. Your spirit was simply maturing at a pace the world could not match. What you mistook for decline was actually elevation. What felt like heaviness was spiritual expansion. What seemed like exhaustion was your inner being stretching into the next dimension of your calling. You were not weakening. You were transforming. Your soul has walked through battles that shaped your wisdom. Your energy has absorbed lessons that refined your identity. Your heart has endured experiences that awakened your discernment. None of this was meant to break you. It was meant to advance you, prepare you, and strengthen you for the destiny God has placed before you. Even when your inner world felt older, God kept your vessel preserved. Even when your spirit carried weight, God renewed your strength. Even when life pressed you, God protected your essence. This is the grace reserved for the chosen. You are sustained not by human endurance but by divine preservation. So walk forward with confidence. You are not behind. You are ahead. You are not fading. You are evolving. You are not aging fast. You are spiritually advancing in divine timing. Embrace your depth. Honor your journey. Recognize your growth. And remember, chosen one, your path was never meant to look like everyone else's. Share this message with another chosen soul who needs to hear it today. Your light carries purpose, and your journey is only beginning.